Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a few weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. Um, I've just been kind of catching up on schoolwork and stuff, so I didn't really have time to put up any videos or vlogs. I actually got to get some notes done later, but I just wanted to come back and talk about um how like my videos are going. I'm not really going through any videos right now. This is the first one I put up in a while, like 2, 3 weeks. And oh no, I'd say 1 week, but it's whatever. Um, and I just want to let you know that if you could give me some ideas, that'd be great because I don't know my next idea. It takes me a while to think of them. I'll try and come up with as many as possible, but I just need a jump start. So if you could maybe comment right now on maybe what ideas you like, what makes your goosebumps go like rise out of your even off your skin, and you're either sad or happy. Something that makes your goosebumps go wild. That's sad, romantic, happy, tragic. I don't know if you want. Even funny. It could be funny. If there's a certain topic you want to discuss, just leave it down there. That'd be great. So this week I'm going to be talking about. It's kind of a most talked about subject, and it's about how people. It's about people and how they think of themselves and how they act with themselves. Well, I'm not a narcissistic person. I mean, I might take selfies, but the last time I took a selfie was about maybe 2 months ago. I don't. I end up taking a picture of myself, putting it on Facebook, and leaving it there for a few months because I'm not the one to change it every other day like every other stupid person. Because you're not getting better. The pictures aren't getting better. They're just changing the angle and dilation for it. But check this out. So, what I'm going to talk about is like, firstly, we're going to talk about how you think of yourself. Um, Today's topics are just going to be kind of like how a person goes on with themselves, such as like how come I can know when how can I know when a girl or a guy likes another girl or a guy, but I can never tell if someone likes me? Well, let me step back a few, and I'll get to that later. We're gonna talk about how people think of themselves. Um, you think of yourself as either a low form of life or a high quality person who's narcissistic as fuck. So let me tell you this: no one ever seems to think of themselves as I like to call myself, regular. I bet maybe some people are like me and they think of themselves as a regular person who just walks through everyday life trying to get through it without being talked to. That's kind of me. I mean, I get talked to and bullied anyway, but still, I try my best to not get talked to because I hate being talked to by a lot of people. It's not because I'm distant from the crowd. It's because I'm a shy person, and I've been bullied since I was in first grade. It's not fun. Let's just point that out right now. But I want to point this out is that I've been bullied from first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th. I'm already almost a senior, and it's just not fun to get pushed around. Like then you start thinking about the words they say, that you're a piece of crap, that you don't belong on this earth. Don't think that self. Don't think about yourself like that. Don't think that you're a negative, low life form that doesn't deserve this planet. Everyone has enemies. Heck, even the people that bully you. Sorry, my computer went blank for a sec. Even the people that bully you have enemies. You're actually one of their enemies if you stand up to them. I almost punched my own friend in the face because she did something that everyone else does to me. Treats me like crap. And let me tell you this, I was pulling out, like, my friend told me that we should make, like, a Satanist Pledge of Allegiance. So we went ahead and did that. And what ended up happening is I said it in class, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, you're so Satanist." I was like, that's the point. I'm not Satanist, but, that's the point of the pledge. But what happened was, is that my friend knocked it out of my hand, and he said, "Oh, I didn't mean to," and then I got in his face, and I clenched my fists, and then yelled "F you" in his face, and then picked up the piece of paper and walked away. I just don't let people get in my way. I don't like to let people control my life. It's what you think of yourself. Don't let people think that you're a lowlife that does not deserve to be on this planet. Because I defend myself enough as well as it is. Sometimes I refrain from hitting people because I don't want to be that messed up guy. I don't want to mess up my own life. So, now back to the conversation on, like, you can never know if a girl likes you, but you can know if your friends like your other friends. Well, honestly, let me tell you this. It's not fun to have your friends like your other friends, because if you have, like, a crush on the other person or something, like, if you have a crush on a girl, I'm going to stand back. So, like, say if you have a crush on one of your friends, and then your other friend ends up having a crush on that friend, that's kind of bad for you. Well, yeah, I know what that feels like. That really does hurt. But you know what? I have this heart feeling that every time every time my friend ends up liking my other friend, that I know that I should just back off because I'm not an asshole. I refuse to be an asshole in those circumstances. There's certain circumstances that you just don't understand. I have a line to what I can do. It's like the movies where, like, werewolves make truces with vampires, or werewolves make truces with witches, that they can't do this if they do that. If my friend likes my other friend that I have a crush on, I will occasionally flirt with her, but problem is I won't, like, fully, like, if they start talking and they're going at it, like, they're talking so much, I'll just walk away. Hey, and usually it's also kind of good because if you're the one to walk away, then she'll most likely just come after you. But in my furious luck, I don't get that. But if you want to know why girls, you can never tell if a girl likes you, but you can always tell if a girl likes somebody else, it's because you're not the person that, like, it's so hard. It's a scientific explanation, and it's so hard to explain. I'll try my best. I'll put it in my own verse, but it's about brain activity. It's all about the brain, and she's sending the signals to you which are invisible to you. Now, I'm talking about males right now, okay? So we'll get to females later. If a girl's sending a signal to you that she likes you, dude, it's going to be hard for you to... Of course it's going to be... She knows it's going to be hard to show, but that's because girls are so good at it that they've been doing it for such a long time that they've got the upper hand. So it's hard for you to see the signals not totally hard for me to see the signals because, god damn it, stupid computer keeps going out on me like that. It's not so hard for me to see the signals because I've had a few girlfriends in the past year. Now, I know that within a year having 20 girlfriends sounds unbelievable, but going to the mall a lot will give you a big upper hand, a really big upper hand. I'm not going to name all of them, because even if you don't believe me, I don't care, whatever. But what I'm going to point out here is that I know a lot about girls, considering that I am bisexual, but whatever. So just remember this, is that you won't be able to recognize the signs unless you pay attention to just that one girl. You can only tell the signs if you really like them. Now, girls are blind to some signs. I mean, like, they are completely and utterly blind. And usually they'll take some of the signs as an offense. Now, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying, like, if a guy tries to act tough for a girl, she will take that as an offense. Honestly, some of the girls I know would take it as a very bad offense. Because girls don't like seeing a tough swag fag going around just buffing their muscles. Do you know how ridiculous you would look? Girls like me, for one reason only. Because at least I'm not afraid to admit that I am skinny. That I can't defend myself unless I'm angry. If I'm angry, then don't talk to me. So, we're going to, guys, let me just say this, girls do not like you going around showing off your muscles. You be nice to them, be romantic, you know what, I'll even give you one of my lines that I use with some girls that I like. I make sure that, I'll admit my mistakes. I've cheated in my life, and if you do it, I hope she rips your balls off. Because, guys, cheating is the stupidest thing you could do. Especially with a girl you like. If you like a girl and you go off and cheat with another girl, she's going to lose all trust in you. She might never come back. I just got lucky enough to have a second chance. And then she broke up with me again for a different reason. I moved away for a while. I was going to stay with my mom for a month. And then she was like, I can't see my boyfriend. I can't go a week without seeing my boyfriend. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. We'll go as long as we can. So I dated her for the remainder until she broke up with me. And I was like, oh, whatever. We talked about having a second chance and seeing if we could try again sometime. She was like, oh, yeah, sure. I've been waiting for 5 months, and I'm still waiting now. I'll always be in love with her. So guys, just remember this. Don't go off and cheat. Don't be stupid. Girls don't like it, and you'll probably never get them back. I'm still waiting. That's all I can say. So we're gonna get to this. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna start ending this, but I wish all the luck to you guys and girls out there who are having a rough time with yourself and trying to accept yourself in this world, because all the people that you know who I'm talking about. You know I'm talking about those certain people that are watching this right now. If you're one of them, I'm really sorry, and I hope you get through it. And if you unscrew that pencil sharpener, just make sure it's for a really good reason. And if you know what I mean by that, you're a smart person. Bye.